Hi, I'm Ray. Well, we're now in May. Wow, where has that time gone? And now we can start sowing some tender seeds. So today I'm going to show you what seeds we can sow in May. So first on our list for our tender plants are French beans. And this is dwarf Faraday. Slender green beans, excellent flavour. April to June, harvest July, September. Sow indoors, sow outdoors, quick to sow. I'm just going to sow these in a cell tray. You can use toilet roll, just quick and easy. Taking our seeds. Small little beans, and we're just going to plant 2 in each cell. There we go. Two more. And then these are going to get covered up with compost. Water well. Keep on a warm windowsill or in a greenhouse. And then slowly acclimatise them. When the conditions are correct. And give it a water, a label, and that's the filled beans, and that's the French beans planted. So French beans, we can also do Sweetcorn. So Sweetcorn in May, March to April, plant indoors. Seed tray. So this one is moonshine, 2 seeds per cell. These are big cells. And that's it, that's all of them. Cover over. Give it a water. And then that's Sweetcorn planted. So other seeds we can sow in May are squashes, so courgettes. This is summer 1 F1. Tasty round fruits, ideal for stuffing. So courgettes, and also butternut squashes can be done, and also pumpkins. This is Big Mac's big tasty fruit, and this is one of the Big Maxes we've come through. We've put 4 seeds in 1 pot, and 3 seeds have germinated. They're looking really good. Also, it's a great time for cucumbers, and this is cucumber mini muncher F1. And this is a female variety, so there's no fuss with pollination, just plenty of delicious fruits. Just using a small tray, we take a look at our seeds. Here we go. And we've got 4 seeds in that packet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, easily planted. So these need watering well. And it isn't ideal to place a cucumber seed on its side, just so it will drain any water that comes in on the top. There we go, cover it over, give it a water, keep the compost moist, and they will grow. So that is cucumber mini munch. Looking really forward to those. Lovely. Also in the garden, we can still keep lots of salad. So we've got mazuma for stir fries and mixed salads. And we've got lettuce, red salad bowl. Just pick leaves when needed. Radish. Radish is a good one, a quick growing crop. Grow these in between spaces that you need to keep clear. A quick line of radish, and they'll soon be popping up. We've got Scarlet Globe, Sparkler 3. Early sowings may benefit from a cloche or protection. Seedlings usually appear 7 to 10 days. Water well until plants are established. So that is radish. We can also do choy sum, also known as flowering pak choy. Sow September, May to September, harvest July to November. Pick young buds and leaves for best texture and flavour. Harvest as cut and come again. Crops for a longer season. Excellent source of vitamin C. So that is choy sum. Beetroots. You can do direct sowing of beetroots. Bolt Hardy is the good old favourite. One of the best beetroots. And we've got Renova. This is a monogerm cylindrical variety. Produces 1 or 2 seedlings per cluster. Very good flavour, cylindrical roots with very few rings. So this is a sowing of beetroot we've done in April, and these are going to get planted out just when it warms up a bit more in the garden. So if we've not got the carrots in, we can do carrots directly in the ground. Now the soil is warmed up. And these are Royal Chantenay, and these are heavy yields of sweet tasting carrots. These are small dumpy ones. These can be done in a bucket or container. Try doing it in a potato bag, that's a great idea. Short stout carrots with orange red cores. Sweet crisp flavoured roots, high in vitamin A. That is Royal Chantenay. And Swede. Swede now can be sown in May to July, harvest October to March. And this is Eleanor, with high quality, large roots, superb texture and sweet flavour. Very hardy and reliable, with resistance to mildew and good storage qualities. So that is Swede. And then we can also do our broccoli. So this is early purple sprouting broccoli. Very easy to grow and very hardy. And we can grow our kale. So we've got dwarf green curled kale. We've got scarlet, which is high frost resistant. And this is one of the favourites, Nero di Tuschia, Italian kale, outstanding flavour. So I'm just going to grow some of these. We've got a seed tray. I've got a random runner bean growing in there, so we're going to keep it going. Just going to cover our seed tray. Just simple sprinkling of kale over our pot. Cover that over with a bit of compost. Firm it down. And give it a water. And that is our kale. So one last thing we can sow in May is our runner beans. And we've got some runner beans growing here. And if you click on the video just here, it will show you how to make your tall runner bean frame. So click on that and show you how you can make your bean frame for your runner beans. Cheers.